Hey, what's up, guys? And I'm back again with another video. My name is Pocket Alien and or Stray Gamer. So I'm here, and this is a spotlight for Azir. So I got this idea from one of my friends, Jason or Tessaru. And yeah, thank you, Jason. So I'm gonna show you the spotlight. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna just show you the lines he's gonna say, his attacks, his abilities, and yeah, and his description. I might make other videos if you guys want. If you guys like this, subscribe. So yeah, mm. so right now I just need do some things like all the way to 6. I want this all the way 6, all the way level 6. So I'm gonna spawn an enemy dummy right there. See? So this is because once you first start, you can only get your W. So this is your basic W. Basically, it replaces your auto attack with a Sand Soldier auto attack. This is your auto attack. It does about 400 damage. About something. Let me see. About 35 damage. So yeah. So his W basically his it switches his passive to close range auto attack, but with the soldier from afar, he commands them to attack. He gains 20% attack speed. The sand soldier, stays there for 9 seconds. Um, it does about 60 damage. And it does about 60 damage, up to 60 damage. But also, the cool thing about Azir, let me show you. I need to spawn a bunch of these. I'll show you. Oh, I couldn't spawn so much. Okay, so, you see this? He could attack multiple if they're all close by. Like, in a line, he could attack. So, it's really good for, like, minion, like, just clearing out through the minions. It's pretty good. But that's only when Azir's doesn't have any items. So, yeah. Um, so, yeah. So his Conqueror of Sands is it uses up 70 mana. The W uses 40 mana. Azir sends out all sand soldiers towards a location around this circle here. You see, um, deals 105 magic damage, and they pass through. They pass through enemies, and they pass through basically anything. And if the sand soldiers hit an enemy, it slows them down by 25% for 1 second. Like here, um, they don't move, so yeah, I can't show you that. But you see there, wait, let me go fucking cooldowns. Auto cooldowns, auto refresh mana. Okay, so see this? You send all soldiers towards them. Um, so yeah, that's his Q. His E, use 60 mana. It's his only mobility move. So, he dashes towards one of his sand soldiers, damaging an enemy hit for 60 magic damage. And also, if Azir hits an enemy champion, it stops his dash, like anywhere, like mid through his dash. And if he hits an enemy champion, it stops him. He gains shield for 4 seconds that absorb up to 80 damage. So yeah. This also helps you, I see. I'll show you. See, he gets a shield. Usually he just goes like this. Oh, whoops. Well, his E basically it dashes towards one of his sand soldiers, but to his closest one, his closest sand soldier. So right here, see, it does damage to minions, but only champions, which would make him stop his dash. So yeah. So then here's his R. Does 100 mana damage, and it's called Emperor's Divine. It's his ultimate, so yeah. It has a 133-second cooldown, which is a minute or something, like half a minute. I think 2 minutes. Okay. Basically, Azir summons a wall of armored soldiers that charge forward and knocking the enemies back, dealing 150 magic damage. The soldiers will remain for 30 seconds. The enemies will be stopped by the Emperor's Divine, even if they attempt to dash over the wall. So, like, if they use any abilities that could jump over the wall, they can't. It'll just slow them or stun them. And they can't go do that. Except for the Flash. The Flash, they could just go through. Doesn't care. Um, but, Azir and his allies could pass freely through it. So, it's not like Talia's or other people walls. Yeah, so here's it. Yeah, it's pretty good. It moves them all. Uh, let me show you. So yeah, they're all in a same spot. That's cool. So, um, let me show you one of Azir's passives. I'm gonna level up because his passive is pretty good, but I need to destroy a tower to be able to use this passive. Um, I need that. So let's just destroy this tower. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. Hmm. Do I have to give him more speed, really? I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna buy some items. So the usual kit I go for starting items, I'll go with Dorian's ring, his and 2 health potions for the start. And okay, once you get more money, you go here. I start to buy this first, the scepter. Um, just start buying this. Then I buy Nashor's tooth. Then I buy Sorcerer's shoes. Then I buy Void staff. Then Lucian's echo. But I would still have Doran's ring. But usually if I have more, I usually sell it and buy one of these that would help me survive longer or do more damage if I don't. It would help me do more damage if I don't have many deaths. But if I do have many deaths, I would buy Guardian Angel or the Hourglass. But right now, I'm gonna go get that. Yeah. So just it really does help him speed up his attack. He does pretty good damage attacking towers. Right there. See? So his passive basically, Azir can summon a sun disk from the ruins of a turret once every 180 seconds. So yeah, that's cooldown. You can't just spam it everywhere. There's a destroyed tower. So yeah. This turret gains 97 attack bonus damage. If you can see here, see? It takes 5 seconds though. 5 seconds to build itself before it could start attacking. Oh, there's fucking Bot Galio. So it disintegrates over 60 seconds. Um, yeah. Um, basically this is like a regular tower, just laser. So yeah, it's pretty good, like to do things, push in your enemies. But I'll give you guys tips and tricks on Azir later. So you guys, if you guys are interested in playing Azir, I'll make that video for just for you guys if you guys are interested. And yeah, mm, so like it gets faster. Like Azir could spawn many soldiers and cohorts towards them. It's pretty cool. So yeah, so mm, I gotta say this is a pretty good build right here. So here are some of Azir's voice lines. Yeah, here are some of Azir's voice lines. His first one for number one is he goes weird pidget mode. Yeah, that's his other one. Hmm. I think there's another one. No, okay, so it's when he's just those three. The regular pidget talk thing is Emperor thing, and so here's the second number. Okay, that's his yeah. So it's cool. I think that's all of his lines for number two. Yeah, that's all of his lines for number two. So here's number three. Basically, it's just him dancing. He drops his staff down, start dancing like an Egyptian. So here's his four. Basically, his laughing emote. Taunt. So here's his recall. Yeah. So yeah, that's his recall. So I'm gonna have to end this video. I know it's pretty short, but this was the spotlight, not tips and tricks. I'll show you guys how to play Azir in my next video. But I'm not gonna make that yet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And if you made it to the end of the video, I'm sorry it was a bit boring. I just ramble off a lot. But yeah, and Jason, I made this first. You you didn't make this first. I made it first. I made Azir first. The spotlight. Okay. Uh, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoy and join my Discord down in the description below. And I hope you guys like and subscribe. Yeah. So yeah. I know it wasn't a lot. So yeah. Bye.